or simplyhike.co.uk. In this session we're looking at the Robens Double Dreamer tent. It's a 4-man family tent with some fantastic space inside. Let's go in and take a closer look. So here we are inside the tent. As you can see, we have a nice large living space towards the front here. You can fit all your bits and pieces in here, you can get a few furniture or anything like that. So it does really make it ideal for family camping. Nice large doorway towards the front as well, and this cover at the front, the door itself, can be pinned back, creating a porch towards the front, just extending that living space even further. Have a couple of windows dotted inside as well. This just allows extra light inside the tent, just giving a greater sense of space. These windows also have blinds, one each on each side, just so you can pull those down, give yourself a bit of extra privacy. Also a couple of vents towards the front as well. This just allows air to circulate inside when that door's closed. Just creates a better climate within inside the tent itself. On the floor we have a removable bathtub style ground sheet. It's just curved up around the edges, just stops any water getting in and keeps those insects away. Also just protects all your stuff from the ground underneath. At the front we have 2 extra zips down the side. You can fold these down as well, just prevents you from tripping over that ground sheet when you come into the tent. We also have 2 other doors down each side. These again can be opened up, just increase this space out further. Obviously as well, if the weather is a bit bad on one side, you can enter and exit the tent from a different side. On the sleeping pods, this sleeps up to 4 people, so we have a 2 and a 2. The pod itself is suspended independently away from the fly sheet. This just creates better ventilation around the tent, again creating a nicer climate inside, and then just gets rid of any condensation that may build up inside the sleeping pod itself. Again, we have the bathtub style ground sheet, just curves it around the edges. Once that door's done up, no water or insects can actually get in, making it nice and comfortable inside. There's also a couple of vents towards the back there. This just lets the air again circulate around, making it nice and comfortable. There's also a separator inside here. This can be undone, so you can have one large sleeping area rather than 2 separate ones, which gives great versatility. On the front as well, we have the mesh nets. Again, just allow the air to circulate and keep those insects out. On the front, we have a set of pockets. This is ideal for extra storage spaces. You can pop all sorts of bits and pieces in here, keep them right to hand, keeps everything nice and tidy. These pods as well, there's actually an additional zip just down the middle here, so you can completely collapse this side if you want. It rolls up and attaches to the other side of the sleeping pod, so you can really extend this living space if you need to, making it a nice generous sized 2-man tent. Let's now go outside and take a look at some of the external features. So here we're outside the tent. We can take a look at some of its external features. We have the alloy poles here, obviously creating that tunnel type design, which, as we said before, really maximises the space inside the tent. We have the vents towards the top. This does really let the air circulate within the tent, again creating that nicer climate. There was one as well dotted towards the back, just towards the sleeping area, again really making air ventilate through nice and easily. Obviously the windows, as you can see before as well, and we do have the side doors here. Again, as we said, you can really pull these out, prop them up, creating a porch and really extending that living area. Also to mention as well, the waterproofness of these tents. They're practically double what you tend to find on other tents, making them extremely waterproof, so really ideal for all types of weather conditions and obviously keeping you nice and dry inside.